Most Power BI report issues do not come from DAX. They come from bad data model. In today's video, I will show you the basics of building data model that will prevent slow reports, constant fixes, and wrong total. Let's jump in Power BI and create our first model. I will import data. I have a sample data of 5 tables. And we can transform the data before the load and fix our headings. And we can load the data in Power BI. Let's have a look first how the data looks. We have 3 tables that holds numbers, transactional data. In this case, revenue. These tables are called fact tables. We have many dates, many product codes, many country codes. These are actual, these are budget, and these are forecast. They are all in the same format. And then we have 2 dimensional tables. One is product mapping, and the other one is country mapping. We will connect all these tables together in one model using star schema. I need one additional table, a calendar table that we will create in Power BI. I click New Table and I will create a calendar table. Let's call the table Calendar. And I use DAX function with the same name, Calendar. I will specify the start date and end date. 24 and end date 26, let's say. Close the bracket. And there you go. We have a list of dates from the 1st of January 24 up to 1st of January 26. That will be our 3rd dimensional table. Let's go into a model view on the left side and create the relationships. I can rearrange this. I usually like to put my fact tables down and my dimensional tables up. So what is a data model? It's basically a relationships between my data sets. I can have 2, 3, or 100 data sets, and we need to create a relationships between those tables. I will use so-called star schema, which is basically dimensional tables around a fact table. My country codes, I connect with the country codes for the actual, for the budget, and for the forecast. I almost always use one-to-many relationships. Do not use many-to-many relationships unless you understand the implications. Next would be the product mapping. I have a product key and a product code. And the last one is calendar. I connect date with the date and my model is done. So what this model allows me to do is to filter by country, region, zone, or product groups, calendar. Even though I have just a date here, I can filter or look at my data monthly, quarterly, or yearly. And I can control with one filter from each of these tables all 3 tables down here. So remember, the filter column should always come from dimensional tables. Let's have a look in report view and create some charts. Because I have a calendar in my model, I can look at time analysis here. So I can look at the figures from my data tables, actuals, budget, and forecast. And in x-axis, I put a date from my dimensional table. And I can look at the data per year, day, month, and so on. So we don't need daily view, maybe a quarterly view like this. Let's put some filters on the top. Again, for the filter, I always need to choose a column from my dimensional tables. Let's look at zone name, perhaps, or even zone or region. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So we have region and zone. I can filter out blanks and I can look at APJ, China, EMEA, LAM. So you can see I can control with one filter 3 datasets. Let's put another filter here, and in that filter I can look at product group, for example, and I can filter by product group. So you see, I can control with my dimensional tables my fact table data. And that's the beauty of the model. In my next video, I will go deeper into relationships, DAX context, and performance issues. If you want more Power BI tips, please subscribe.